Kobe,
Hi.
have you been to the Kumasi City Mall?
No, I
You should
haven't
visit
yet.
the place. It's
I
a
will.
nice place.
So-
Let's do tech news now.
Right.
There's something happening on WhatsApp. What exactly?
Yes. WhatsApp groups are being revamped. So, you know, Telegram, my favorite, has been battling, WhatsApp has been trying to battle with features. And Telegram always has the best features. But now, WhatsApp says, with groups, they're revamping a lot of things. How many groups are you in?
So many.
I know.
I can't count.
I know. And you know what that thing when you enter a group, you don't know when someone has actually written you. You don't know, you get in, there's like 500 messages and you have to go through to know when the conversation was actually, you know, had you mentioned one time. But now WhatsApp has introduced what they call the mention. So when you go into a group and you've been mentioned, there's an icon, there's an @ icon there that shows that, oh, you've been mentioned in this conversation. So you can either go to that, straight to that moment, or just ignore it. Also, there's a new feature that allows people to put a description of the WhatsApp group. So if you're in a group that says, hey, we are hackers. I don't know why I chose that example, but and you're not a hacker, and you don't want to be in the group, you see the description, so you know what the group is about, and you can leave. And then now, WhatsApp has also made sure that when you leave a group, they can't add you back. Like, you know that thing when, if you leave, we add you back.
So is it that now you need my permission to
No,
put me in a
they
group?
can actually add you.
Okay, but once I leave...
Once you leave, they can't just add you like that again.
Okay.
They just can't just add you and then you leave and then they add you. That's thing, no.
The
it's
back
annoying.
and forth.
It's really annoying.
So there's also some news about Instagram.
Yes.
Okay, what's happening there?
I have a friend. Anytime I open my Instagram app, it's her post I see first. Like, she's an Instagram addict. Now, Instagram is actually going to show you how addicted you are to the app. So if you use the app a lot, you can actually see the usage time of the app, and it's going to help a lot of people control how much time they spend on Instagram. I think it's going to it should roll out to other apps, so people don't waste their time every day on apps. You know, Google introduced this thing where you can actually control how much time you spend on an app, and so hopefully all these other app developers will introduce these things, and then people can use their time profitably. Yeah.
Now, AT&T, red hydrogen.
Yes.
What's the relationship?
You remember last year I told you about a phone, Red, the camera company that makes all these 4K cameras and all that. Yes, they're called Red, and they're introducing a phone which they claim is going to be very, very groundbreaking. The display is actually holographic, 3D, something immersive. They haven't given off a lot of information. There's been speculation that it's going to be some crazy kind of thing, and it's going to allow you to attach some equipment from Red, so you can, let's say you can add a bigger camera to the phone. These are all speculations, but it's priced at $1,200. That's the leak that came out. They said the phone is going to cost about $1,200, and it's going to be crazy. If it does come out, I'm sure a lot of videographers, photographers will be clamoring over themselves for it, but judging from what they're saying, it's coming to AT&T and Verizon. That's America. But I won't be surprised to find people buy them and ship them here, decode them and use them.
Let's move on to something that scares a lot of religious people. Now, those in Sweden, they're moving ahead of the world with microchips, putting those under their skin, and that scares a lot of religious people because, I mean, it's the end of the world, is it?
They claim it's the end of the world. It's not necessarily the end of the world. You know, technology is always making life easier. I'm tired of carrying, I hate going to the bank and then they ask me, where's your ID card? Oh, I forgot. How about I have microchip in my hand? Where's your ID card? I put it over a sensor, it reads, and it tells you exactly who I am. I can't fake that ID because it's in me. So you look at it, you look at me, and it's me. So Sweden has gone ahead of the world. They've started implementing this. And there's a lady who actually uses it in her daily commute. She pays for her bus fare, she goes to work, she uses it to sign in. Imagine you come to work, you have to swipe your ID, like just put your hand.
Does it have all your money, your everything? Like, can you, because once you're paying,
now, it's just identity.
It's just identity.
Yeah. I'm sure eventually they're gonna roll out. Well, if it's your identity and it's tied to your bank account and everything, then you can use it to make payments.
You can actually use to purchase.
See, efficiency. It's making life easier.
Let's hope people won't start cutting people's hands off just to get access to their bank account.
We haven't heard of people cutting people's faces off to access
for face
iPhones.
identification. I mean, how many people even use face identification? Anyway, there's the world's first 5G network. Where is it?
In Qatar.
Oh, Qatar. That's going to be some serious speed.
We haven't even finished exploiting 4G in Ghana. People are already hitting 5G. Telcos, if you're listening to me, we want 5G ASA now.
In Ghana.
In Ghana. I mean, people started using 4G so long ago. We just started 4G.
But even those on 4G, how many people are on 4G in this country?
You know how many networks even have? But hey, this is Qatar. This is the Arab oil money gang. You know, these people, they have money. They can afford to go 8G ahead of all of us. Groundbreaking technology always starts there. You know, last time, the flying taxi, it's in the UAE.
Looks like they're investing a lot into technology.
Because they realize that it brings people there. It's like sort of a tourism thing. I've heard there's 5G in Qatar. If I have the money, I'm going to Qatar to experience the speed. It's part of their tourism initiatives. We need to think outside the box. Not everyday mountains and forests and waterfalls. Technology can also be.
Now, this week, there's a lot of news from the tech world.
Yes.
Kobe, why are Google employees resigning?
So Google did a deal with Pentagon. And, you know, us geeks, we don't like playing politics.
Okay.
So imagine if there's a tech company in Ghana that decides to do a deal with the government and we feel that it's going to infringe on the people's rights, we would voice out our displeasure. So that's basically what's happening. They don't like the idea of the deal. The details are not clear yet, so I wouldn't want to, speculate. But they're just not happy with the deal, and as such, they're resigning. And it's the same thing that happened at Facebook when the WhatsApp CEO decided to resign because he didn't like the direction Facebook was taking WhatsApp. And that's how techies are. When they believe in something, they actually really believe in it, and they will stand for it. Even
Interesting.
If it means
Thank you so much, Kobe Nkrumah, for bringing us tech news this Friday. We'll take a quick breather now. Emmanuel Abuaje is standing by with the latest from the world of business. To stay.